You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here's Amanda Nunes back for more. She can mix it up with any bantamweight in the world, but believes she has some striking advantages in this particular matchup here tonight that she can take advantage of. Let's see if Nunes follows up on those fight week words and puts them into action tonight.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. These fighters are trading strikes, and both are landing at will.
Yeah, edge of your seat action. We expected it to be good. These women are delivering.
Oh, big shots getting through.
An uppercut later.
Oh, massive right for Nunes. Oh, lands a good combination. Oh, an instinctive land there as she goes to the jab, DC. Nicely done.
That jab is stopping her in her tracks. She's not only a range fighter, she is really damaging her opponent behind the jab.
Big strikes continue to land.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
She does a great job breaking that clinch position.
De Randamie's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Well, she's really putting it all together on the feet, DC, staying busy and certainly staying accurate.
She's known for her hands, and this is why.
De Randamie being forced to work hard defensively here.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, she's able to get back up here, but man, look how wobbly she is. Wow.
Nunes is now dealing with a cheek cut. Big knee there. That one connected. And that will do it.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So big knockout win for her here tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here she is, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, Amanda Nunes. Her chief corner, Dean Thomas, has prioritized a fast start here tonight. They believe Nunes can work off of the jab effectively, and let's see if she can put those coaches' orders into action here early.
Nice 1-2 there from Amanda Nunes. The boxing really looks sharp tonight.
It looks sharp, man. She trains down that American Top Team, one of the best MMA teams in all of fighting. And right now you see that they've got her locked in and on point.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep. Great job blocking that shot. Oh, nice.
Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters.
And that one certainly found the target. Man, has she come out swinging tonight. Don't tell her about Muhammad Ali running miles backwards. She's moving forward.
She's going forward from the moment the official says to fight, and that is why we enjoy watching her fight. So, oh! She's hurt.
In the clinch, de Randamie's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. Well, she has really shored some things up defensively here as she blocks another set of shots there.
She said it was going to be a focus.
Oh! And she caught the kick.
That was great head movement. Oh, man.
Nunes gets crushed with that hook. Hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now,
That one now has her opponent on the ropes.
she threw.
Dean steps in.
Oh my goodness!
How about it?
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, back in 2016, he stopped Rafael dos Anjos to realize a dream and become a UFC lightweight champion. Eddie Alvarez, the Underground King, getting back at it here tonight, coming up on 35 professional fights, and figures to have a decided experience advantage in this matchup tonight. Oh, good block there. Fast pace here in the early going. Oh, another dynamic strike there from Tony Ferguson, former football player, baseball player, collegiate wrestler. Break dancer too, by the way, DC. This is a man who is truly a plus athlete who can do it all. Man, this is wild. If you like offense, these fighters are going at it.
All gas, no brakes, baby. Let's go. That was a jab.
Landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. 25 total strikes have now landed for Tony Ferguson. Alvarez's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Oh, big elbow.
Shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! And now he lands a combination. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches and bunches. He's doing a great job.
Ferguson's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Oh, uppercut lands.
Oh, back and forth we go.
And a nice left hand there on the inside. This strike. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by the Underground King. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike hits through. Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss, Jay. And when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that. And while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there. All right, well, no surprise to see that.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. DC any major. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
All right, well, back to his feet. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like.
We might get a stoppage here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, you gotta nod the UFC matchmaking team, Dana White, Mick Maynard, and Sean Shelby for getting this fight together. And what a statement about Conor McGregor, that not only is he willing to take on the best welterweights in the world, but maybe the most powerful 170-pound striker of all time in Robert Whittaker.
Yes, he is fighting a very powerful, big, strong welterweight, a guy who's in the best shape of his life. It just tells you how tough mentally Conor McGregor is. He believes that he can accomplish anything if he sets his mind to it. He has a big task ahead of him tonight against Robbie Lawler.
Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Conor. Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
He does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops the straight left on you that can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by McGregor. All right, so another ringing jab right there, snapping his head back like a Pez dispenser. You can tell he was a former boxer.
Yeah, absolutely. You can tell that that is his base. The way that he throws the jab is fundamentally solid.
Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. Oh! Ruthless Robbie Lawler. DC, if looks could kill, man, I'm still focused on just how intimidated I was when he stared into the camera a moment ago during Buffer's introductions. This dude has taken lesser fighters out of the game just by staring across the cage at him. So we pull up the numbers for you here. How about this, DC? 34 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. Under 2 minutes now to go. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Oh, that one landed, yep. So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Nice straight punch there by McGregor. Tags it with the overhand. Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. 20 seconds left. Lawler's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Round 2 is next. All right, so there's the end of the round. So the crowd voicing its round 2. Conor McGregor and the one, the only ruthless Robbie Lawler.
Good.
Straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad. Again. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, another ground strike gets through. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. His kickboxing looks amazing tonight.
Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the back. He's got to start throwing now.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Lawler. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Well, eventually he's going to try to get up, but he's moving his head pretty well here to avoid damage on the ground.
You don't want to be comfortable on your back. When you're taken down, you got to make sure you're active, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Oh, heavy shots raining down.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
Fight back.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed. Holy smokes! What a fight!
You ready to fight? Ready.
Two fan favorites, two of the best lightweights in the world, both men with an interim belt at home, Justin Gaethje and Dustin Poirier. Second meeting between them. First, though, since DP took great issue with Gaethje sort of unceremoniously tossing his interim belt on the ground after he won.
He was really disappointed with the way that Justin handled becoming the interim champion. Now, everyone gets it. Everyone gets and understands a person's goals. But he felt like Justin should have been appreciative of having a championship belt. But the reality is all that is just wallpaper. It's ultimately about these two.
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, man, I can barely get the Fight Clock sponsor out. These gentlemen are going at it.
They are here to fight tonight. I cannot wait for this fight to continue.
All right, early round action here. No surprise to see Justin Gaethje go to the leg kicks.
I mean, we saw Justin Gaethje just demolish guys with those leg kicks before the UFC and now as another one.
Well, Gaethje's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night. They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most... Yeah, he hurt him real bad.
Your guy has done it!
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So the Stockton southpaw Nate Diaz back at it here tonight. More than 10 years on this UFC roster. Pretty fast starter. He'll try to get the hands to the target early on. And you know about the legendary chin. A lot of power in the opponent tonight, but easier said than done to get Nate Diaz out of it. Trying to establish the jab early on here. Try to establish that jab. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
So more output, at least in the early going. And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Diaz. Right early in the fight here, and Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start. Found a home for that left hand.
I mean, it is powerful. It does not seem like Nate is throwing it far, but he always finds his targeting is very accurate with that straight left hand. So he kind of feeds the right hand to get you moving where he wants, and then bang, he drops that straight left on you that hurts so many. Hurt Conor McGregor, and he hurt the welterweight champion, Leon Edwards, in the same way.
With the straight, beautifully placed there by Diaz. While he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Throwing that jab, no good. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Nice kick to the body. Diaz gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Oh, what a shot there on the inside. He's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
Diaz's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. He's able to slip the left. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Final seconds of the round. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Probably my favorite takedown. He got him with the ankle pick. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that. All right, here we go now with round two. Kamaru Usman versus Nate Diaz. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Oh my goodness.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Back to the jab now, no good. 3 minutes and change to go.
Oh, he hurt him again.
Diaz is blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose.
He's in the hospital now.
Oh, big left hand. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No good. 90 seconds now to go in the round. Diaz's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Jockeying for position in the clinch. Both fighters here trying to get a more dominant position. 1 minute.
It's tight. It's starting to slide under the neck. It's going. He's done. Yep.
Oh, wow, he got out and melted.
What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking whenever he was beat so greatly by that rear naked choke.
Usman getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Ooh, submission attempts in bunches tonight. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
So here we go, 5 minutes remain in the fight. Diaz's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight.
Great block there.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Back in the clinch, look for him to hang on his opponent's head and try to wear at his gas tank. Oh, he's got his back. He needs to try to lift to return him to the mat, so then he can try to chase submission. Oh, separation in the clinch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
There's a level to the lift.
All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
You need to work.
Usman's in half guard. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Diaz is looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Nice strike from bottom position. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch positioning. He's hurt bad.
Like that! Like that!
Play shot there, DC. He is officially wrong.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. That one was starting to end the fight.
Yep. All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's...
Oh, looking for the ghillie lock now. Might have the guillotine.
Oh, wow. Oh!
Oh, that ghillie is tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare!
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, Another big spot tonight for the budding UFC lightweight contender Islam Makhachev. A lot of people believe, with respect to his brother Khabib Nurmagomedov, that this version, this fighter, could actually be better. As for the matchup here tonight, Makhachev figures to have a big advantage on the ground, might have the advantage on the feet as well. The betting line is certainly reflective of that reality, but we'll see if Makhachev can get a win tonight and potentially position himself for a shot at that elusive UFC lightweight title. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check it, but he can't, John, because there's no windup. There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up, get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Nice crack there. Midway through round one. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Lead kick landed there by Islam Makhachev. Nice job by Dustin Poirier there. Sticks the target and then moves his head off the center line to avoid the comeback shot.
Head off the center line and watch him the counter with that beautiful straight left that he throws over and over.
Slip that one. Oh, big head kick there. Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
There's a kick. Makhachev's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Beautiful shot to the head from the clinch here.
Under a minute now to go round one.
Nice punch to the head.
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect.
He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks, he's throwing punches.
Poirier's chin looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down. All right, I'm being told we've got some...
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two is underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
You can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in his striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Makhachev's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Makhachev's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch. Oh, big left hand there.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Dustin Poirier. Nice. Nicely done. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart here late in the fight.
Yeah, they're both leaning on the heart. They're both trying.
That's as good a punch as he's throwing.
The punch that...
The referee is going to step in here and likely call on the doctor to check out that swelling around the eye. Defensively, he has had a very hard time tonight.
Well, and it's gotten worse because the moment the swelling started, his spirit tells him to keep going forward, but he's getting pieced up.
Well, this is a good sign. The doctor talking to the referee, and the fight will continue, at least for now.
Yeah, this is a good decision. I mean, swelling can be superficial.
Ready.
He seems like he wants to compete. Let's go.
Second round underway. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous two rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially...
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beat Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
That blood becoming a real factor. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Pretty good jab there by Islam Makhachev. Round three next. Man, this fight has been pretty wild. A lot of high-octane output on both sides, and candidly, neither fighter looking too good here.
It's the output. I mean, both of these guys have got their foot on the gas from the start of the fight. They've worked really, really hard to get to where they are right now. They're both going to have...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Makhachev's an absolute mess right now. There is blood everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them call in the ringside physician between rounds. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Takedown defense holds up. Back and forth we go. Poirier's cut, not getting blood in his eyes, so that's a good thing, but man, that is a nasty cut on the cheek. Certainly going to require stitches after the fact, and hopefully the cut man can stop the blood if we get to a next round. Nice. That punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot, and that was a perfect shot.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. He is really doing a nice job with his head movement here defensively on the ground to avoid further punishment.
He isn't waiting until his opponent throws.
Makhachev's going for the sub here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Oh, wow, oh!
He's worked. I'm standing up. He's worked.
Desperate moment. No way he got out.
Well, he did a really good job. He turned left to cause an action, forced himself going right. He gave up the mount position, but being mounted is much better than being stuck in a deep triangle.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You set off the top. His go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you're in a lot of trouble. He's...
There's the tap. You're winning by submission.
Oh, boy.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there, and that would show.